Good morning, everybody. Yesterday was the solstice, so happy solstice to everyone in the Northern Hemisphere. Hope you're having a beautiful summer taking place. And thanks for subscribing to these channels and any comments that you're leaving down below. Super appreciate all that. I'm thinking about stories today, and this idea of having a good story. So, I get home at the end of my day and my wife will ask me, how was your day? And depending on the day, I might not even really want to talk about it. From the context of just like, some of my work when I'm just mowing a lawn or trimming a lawn, it's pretty boring. I don't really want to reflect on it all that much. It's because I'm listening to a podcast or a book or some educational thing that I, essentially get through the day. And I thought to myself, that's not what I want to have happen at the end of my day when I get home from my work and I don't have a good story to share with my family about what my day was like. And I was chatting with some other people down on the farm the other day and talking about different moments in my life and things, and I was like, these different adventures and things, they provide for a lot of good story. And part of what I thought of and am thinking through, interrelated with re-engaging in my artistic musical life, is this piece of, if I'm gonna do this as a side hustle or even a career, I'm probably gonna need to go out and play some shows or sit up at a gallery or any number of things. And I actually like being with my family, so I feel like I would miss them if I wasn't there for a week, a month, a few months, whatever the amount of time is. But then I thought, at the end of that, when I get home, I will have a good story to share. And that quality of difference between returning home with a good story compared to, I don't really want to talk about my day. I want to hear about your days. And the memory that that'll leave in my children's minds, or even in my own mind at the end of my life. How many days did I love compared to I just got through it because I got bills to pay like anybody else or whatever. And to live my best life kind of means to have a good story and to share that story with the people around me. And so I ponder, how are your stories coming? How's the story of your life? If you're listening to the Survival Podcast at all, you know about the dash. You know the number on your grave when you're born and the number when you die, and then there's a dash. That's your story. What's your dash like? Is it interesting? Does it make you want to tune into the next day to see what happens and grow in some new fashion? Or is it the same old, same old? Oh, there's my kid's shoe. These things are always falling off. Anyway, because I think that, in the long run, what do people remember about us? It's stories. And it doesn't need to be, like, overly fantastical. Like, we don't need to save the world or, make the winning goal or anything like that. But do you feel good about it? When you think back on your own story, does it make you smile? Like, to me, that's a win. Smiling is a huge win, and you can either just give that to yourself and start smiling without anyone needing to encourage it. And that often improves the day. But the other piece to that is, does the story of your life make you smile? Do you think back on it? Have you come to peace with it, because, you know, life can be hard sometimes. Sometimes it's not worth smiling over it. It's, you know, an unfortunate set of circumstances or whatnot. And then it's a question of, like, how do we take that and turn it into something that we want to be either sharing about, or we learn enough from it that we feel good about it. Okay, I'm at my greenhouse. It's all planted up now for the most part, and I got to do some watering. So that, I'm on to the watering story. I hope you all have a great day today, and thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for any comments you're leaving down below. I love hearing from y'all. Have too much fun.